بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. وعن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: إن أهل الجنة يتراءون أهل الغرف من فوقهم كما تتراءون الكوكب الدري الغابر في الأفق من المشرق أو المغرب لتفاضل ما بينهم. قالوا يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم تلك منازل الأنبياء لا يبلغها غيرهم. قال بلى والذي نفسي بيده رجال آمنوا بالله وصدقوا المرسلين. متفق عليه. Abu Sa'id Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that people of Jannat, they will look up to the people of Ghuraf who will be into higher Jannat than them, the way you look up to shining star which is crossing into the horizon from the east or from the west, because of their ranks in between themselves. So Sahaba requested to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, are there ranks of Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam? Beside them, no one will be able to reach it. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, why not? I take an oath of that Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in whose hand my life is. There will be people who have brought Iman and who had made tasdeeq of all Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam, who had affirmed and confirmed nubuwwat of all Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam. They will be also reaching these high ranks. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam says that the way when we see some shining star into the horizon, it appears sometime into the east, sometime into the west, or sometime it is crossing. And the way you try to peep into, you look into, that's how people who will be into the higher Jannat than those Jannatis who will be into lower part of the Jannat, that's how they will look into the people of that higher Jannat. So Sahaba, they requested to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they asked that they are only Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam, those high ranks, those high levels. Beside Anbiya, no one will be able to reach Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, why not? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, yes. Those who brought Iman onto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and who had made tasdeeq of all Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them also high ranks. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us highest ranks into the Jannat, and we become together with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And for that, this is the time, this dunya is time, that you are cultivating for akhirat, for your Jannat. As much as you can sow, that much you will be higher. Whatever you plant, this is the hadith shareef. We have one of our student, Asjad. We made our Wednesday Zikrullah Majlis. Said Bhai was there, uncle was there. We dedicated for him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Like Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to Abdullah, that what a good young man he is. If he wakes up before dawn and offer few rakats, that will make him even more higher and good. Or Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam invested into some people like Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala, Adi ibn Hatim radiyallahu ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us obedience to such sunnats of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that we invest people into the people for the sake of Allah's deen. We have at different times, different conversation between myself and Asjad. So it reminds me, when I was into the Hifz class, my teacher, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate him to the highest rank of awliya as-siddiqeen. And that's why Wednesday Zikrullah Majlis we dedicated to all Hifz class students, all Hifz class teachers. He was a simple person, not even alim. But what a visionary person is him. It did remind me that it was 1978, approximately 45 years ago. 45 years or so ago. One day I went to him, and I remember my sabak was Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu idha tadayantum bidainin ila ajalim musamman faktubu. It is into the third para. And I said to him that Hifz class is not for me because I am unable to learn. So he said, okay, learn it tomorrow. I think next day I went, I can't learn. He said, no, learn it tomorrow. I was looking for an excuse. So he said, after a few days, I became tired and I read it to him. And then we continued and we became Hafiz. And may Allah make us such that we arrive into our grave with Quran. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible. That we arrive into the grave with Quran. I was even saying to Azjad just before Zuhar that in 26 years here in Manchester Masjid-e-Hidayah, I have not done to anybody like that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept him for Quran and Hadith Sharif. May he dedicate his whole life for Quran and Hadith Sharif. Because we want students. Everybody wants to become doctor or pharmacist or engineer or dentist or advocate or lawyer or solicitor. We want people to dedicate their whole life for the sake of Quran and Hadith Sharif. I was saying that our teacher, I don't know, they were visionary people. He used to read Quran. Our teacher used to read Quran. That I think maybe within 1 or 2 days, every time he will complete his Quran. He used to love cricket. He will be onto the cricket ground, but his lips will be into Quran. Sometime whole match he used to do umpiring. But his umpiring is going on and his Quran is going on. He's on a journey and he was always into the recitation of Quran. Until, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Tamutuna kama tahyaun." Whatever, your hobbies will be, your death will be like that. What will be the order of your life? Your death will be into the same thing. Whatever you will be doing throughout your life, you will meet your death accordingly. This person, this teacher of ours, Hafiz Chauhan Sahib Rahmatullah alayh, whole life he was in Quran. He was in Quran. He used to say sometime that after I die, will you remember me? You know how he passed away? You know, some people celebrate Eid, and some people celebrate one of the greatest Eid. And what will be the greatest Eid? Time will come and we will say, Fustu wa Rabbil Kaaba. If we will die with Iman and Islam, that is one of the greatest Eid. That Sahabi is being attacked, and that attack was life-taking. He knew that I am not going to survive. And he was so happy, celebrating his death by saying, Fustu wa Rabbil Kaaba. I am successful. I take an oath of Rabbul Kaaba. And that's how he died. So whenever we will die with Iman, then we will be successful. Look at this person's death, our teacher. It was the Eid day. It was the Eid day. And you know, in our villages in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, they have Eidgah. They make one special place just to perform Eid Salat. So he was performing Eid Salat there. And I think he was into the sajda, into the Eid Salat, and he passed away. What an Eid! What an Eid! What an Eid! So whoever wants to become Hafiz and becomes dedicated for the Quran and Hadith Sharif, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept their potentials. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept them for the sake of spreading Quran into the whole world. You know, sometime when initially we started having conversation about Azad to go into Hifz, that is what we discuss with parents. Hazrat Maulana Umar Sahab Palanpuri Rahmatullah Alayhi used to say, Deen baqadre mashaqqat milega, aur dunya baqadre muqaddar milegi. World, livelihood, your earning, your rosy, it will be according to your predestiny. It will be according to your predestiny. Whatever is written in your taqdeer, you will never get 1 cent, 1 pence more than what is written in your taqdeer. But deen baqadre mashaqqat milega. Your deen will come to you according to your effort. Look at this sentence and look at the lives of Sahaba. Why it was easy for them to sacrifice everything, all belongings in one go, he gives it away into the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why it was easy? Because this was embedded into them. That taqdeer has written everything for me. Whether it is meant for me next time, it will come. And if it is not meant for me, who cares? But for deen, they struggle. They made effort. They keep on striving. They keep on striving. And they prove this, that if you want deen, then deen will come according to your struggle. Constant struggle. Constant struggle. When you make intention for deen, then you must make intention that to the last breath, you will have to struggle. You will have to make effort. You will have to strive. And when you will breathe your last onto the struggle of deen, then you will be resting eternally into your grave or into hereafter. That's why they say, whenever anybody who becomes dedicated for the sake of Quran and Sunnah, when he passes away, they said, Puri zindagi ki beqarari ko qarar aa gaya. Whole life, he was tossing and turning for the sake of Allah and His deen. Now, all tossing and turning will be rewarded by eternal peace, eternal joy, eternal happiness, eternal, celebration, entertainment, eternal entertainment. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our children, our progeny, for the sake of Quran and Hadith Sharif. I thought that, Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, it is Abdullah ibn Abbas or Abdullah ibn Umar? Abdullah ibn Abbas. Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, that Abdullah is a very good young lad, young boy. Abdullah ibn Umar. Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, very good young boy. Very good young boy. But Nabi Sallallahu said, if he just add few more rakats at tahajjud time, Azad is a very good young boy. May he adds into his intention that no, I want to give away everything. I don't want to become anything else. I want to become dedicated for Quran and Hadith Sharif for the rest of my life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our investment, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it fruitful. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward students and teachers to the highest rank of awliya us-siddiqeen, and this type of what you call teaching and learning continues in our masjid till the day of Qiyamah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept one and all. Whoever is trying to give themselves their time for the sake of Quran and Hadith Sharif, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept them all. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwaleen, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-mateen, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawli, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant, zahar al-laji'in, wa jar al-mustajirin, wa ma'man al-khaifin. يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تخطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا توفنا مسلما وألحقنا بالصالحين. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم ارزقنا تلاوة القرآن آناء الليل وآناء النهار واجعله لنا حجة يا رب العالمين ولا تجعله علينا حجة يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعل القرآن العظيم ربيع قلوبنا ونور صدورنا وذهاب همومنا وغمومنا وجلاء أحزاننا وقائدنا وسائقنا إلى جناتك جنات النعيم. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك.